Good morning. So I am up early. I'm working and doing some things. And listen, I wanted to come to you today about compromising ourselves. You know, a lot of times we don't speak our truth. And what I mean about speaking our truth is we will compromise our very souls at the hands of other people. You know, I know from being in a marriage, there were things that I did that I just didn't want to do because I did them because it made my spouse happy, you know. And one of the things that we have to learn to do with valuing ourselves, excuse me, is knowing that you should never compromise yourself. You always have to be true to yourself. If something doesn't feel right to you or doesn't sit well with your soul, don't do it. It's not worth it. You know, there are things that when I look back and I think back on my own journey that I should have spoke up about because I allowed certain things to just happen to me, or I bent at things that I just didn't want to do, you know. And those sometimes when we compromise things, they could be things that can affect us emotionally and mentally for many years to come until we address them. You know, even when it comes to how we run our household, even things sexually, you have to learn what feels good to you and what does not. If it doesn't sit well to you, don't compromise yourself. You have the right to say, you know what, no, I don't like that. And I'm not doing that. You know, even when it comes to your finances as well. You know, and I'm so grateful that I took almost 2 years to become who I am today. Because now, regardless of who I'm meeting or my friends or my family, I will tell you in a minute, no, I ain't doing that. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to accept it. And I'm okay with that. And if you don't like it, too bad. Don't do things that you don't want to do. We have to also teach our daughters that, you know, at such a young age, of what is acceptable behavior and how they're treated. And the things that we're willing to say, okay, I'm good with that. But no, don't do it at your own expense. Because let me tell you something, when you have to sit down and face yourself, you got to face those things that you compromised about. Don't compromise your soul for another person. You deserve to sit down and say, you know what, do I like this? Am I willing to live with this? Am I okay with it? If you're not, don't do it. It's not worth it. Don't do anything that doesn't sit well with your soul. And if your gut tells you it don't feel good, don't do it. Listen to your internal intuition. Your intuition always tells you whether something feels good or not, or whether it's good to you. I'm telling you, listen to your inner voice. Your inner voice will never steer you wrong. You know, I know for myself, you know, there were people that my inner voice told me, you know, don't mess with them. You know, and I've always listened to my voice, but you know, there was one that got through the gates, and and that friendship and that compromise caused me a lot of hurt and pain, a lot, and I learned from that. I've healed from it, moved on from it, but I said, oh, I'll never do that again. So learn to listen to your inner voice. It's there for a reason. It's there to steer you in times that you're unsure. Listen to your inner voice. So I just wanted to share that with you guys today. I love you guys. Like I tell you all the time, vibrate high. Keep your energies high as well and protected. Namaste. I love you. Thank you so much for riding with me and being here with me. You guys have no idea how much you mean to me. And I thank you so much. Well, you guys have a great day and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye, y'all.